Good evening. I'm back again. More Bard's Tale 4. How are we all doing? Are we all having a good day? It's Tuesday. There's a £124 million rollover on the lottery. Have you entered? If not, hit that follow button up there and I promise you I'll buy you a ticket. My fingers are not crossed at all. I will definitely 100% buy you a ticket. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. As said, more Bard's Tale. I think I finally figured out what those elven riddles are all about. They're all to do with the elven weapons. I think I've finally figured them out. Let's get rid of this music. And I've taken the time to print out really badly a code wheel, and I know how to use it, and it gives me numbers, but I don't know what to do with the numbers. So, but let's elven weapons. Quick recap.
Armed with Fiona's knowledge, the heroes set off for the forest of Inchriach. But before they reached it, they found themselves lost in a maze with no turnings, playing a game of whispers in the dark.
Yeah, so we wait while it loads again. The code wheel, very badly put together by me, I have to say. You basically line up the middle one, or the outside. You line them up and it gives you some numbers. What can I say? But I'm not sure what to do with the numbers once I get them, because there's nowhere in the game where you get to select numbers. So I'm really not sure. But you can see over in the distance that green fella there. That's one of the elven weapon puzzles. I have figured out what to do with them. I haven't done any, and I don't think I have the right weapons to do it. But I have at least figured them out. So if I go and walk up to one, I will show you, dear viewer, what I have managed to figure out. Best way to get around there is up here, I think. There's so many things that I need to do, and I cannot, for the life of me, get my head around which bit to start on first. So there's going to be a lot of toing and froing, I think. Right. So it says place elven weapon, guiding light above the waves, saving men from watery graves. Okay, so That's what that says. If we look at one of the elven weapons that I have, I've done the first puzzle, which is this one, and the second puzzle, which is this one. The third puzzle, or the third bit, doesn't really do anything. But when I press the button, it opens this out. This bit of text, which I thought was a riddle, I have to match it with the riddle stone thing. What is it called? My mind is completely blank. This thing. So this one is guiding light above the way, so it's not this one. But that's basically it. But there are 3 slots for that one. I'm not sure what would go in the other 2. That's the problem. Okay, so let's have a look, see. Not ready yet, I don't think, for... Yeah, none of these are ready for progression. What were we doing quest-wise? Let's have a look. In order to speak to that drunk, I've got to get drunk using the drink that he drinks. Got it? Great. I don't know where to get said drink. Now this hero's rest. I now have water. I've got plenty of it, I believe. Yeah. I have plenty of water. But I don't know if I can use that without a bucket. Because I do still think that all I need to do is throw water on it. So I think that's what we can do. We'll go down there and do it. There we go. The paladin is down in the Badish lowlands. But I think I have to get past a couple of things first. Into the woods. What was that one? What was that one? Seek the forest. That's the main quest. I'm going to go down back to Skara Brae below and we'll see what is the quickest way to get there. And we'll see if my idea was right about the water. I've also had a thought about one of the puzzles in Mangar's tower. Whether or not I should do it, we won't know until we try, which is what I'm going to do. This is how I feel about this loading. It just takes so long. Still, it will get there eventually. And you know, the moment I sat down, that cat came in again. Hey, here we go. Right, that's a standing stone. The old guy was over here. That's where I need to head. I haven't been able to open up this section, although I do have a bomb, which might be able to open up that section. And this here is a code wheel offering. Now I've printed out the code wheel. So we could try and figure out on the way past. Try and figure out on the way past how that works. If, of course, I go the right way. Yeah, I've gone the right way. Where's that code? Okay, so we've got, well, what does this look like? It looks like what? Water? Does it match anything here? Yes, it matches something here. And I need to put a smaller code wheel so that it points to that. And then the middle code wheel, the half moon, should point to the wolf. That doesn't make much sense, but okay. So there, like so. This one on here. So the numbers I have are, if I've got this lined up correctly, 54 and 69, I think. What I do with it, I don't know. 54 and 69. Oh, could it be money? We can't offer money because money doesn't appear here. It only appears in that stack there. Is it 54 of anything? I don't know. I sort of know what I'm supposed to do, but then I don't. And we're gonna go around and then down and this way. So we're about to turn left. Left. And keep an eye out for runes. I think that could be broken. It could. That's good. I opened up some more. Ooh, hello. I don't know how powerful these guys are. I don't know if I should take them on. Tell you what, I thought I saw a save back here. I will save and then I'll try. There's no harm in trying once I've saved. There's a lot of them. They've all got armor, so that's gonna cause a bit of a problem. There's not a lot he can do anyway, so in the turn, I don't think I'm gonna survive. strike. 28 physical damage to the nearest enemy within range. Arcs to 1 additional. Have another drink. Mark them all. I would also like you to have a drink. And I would like you to mark them all as well. Just gonna do more damage. 18 physical to all enemies standing in marked spaces at the start of your next turn. What was that? 18?
Ready.
And this does 11. Okay, so it's gonna be that one. And then root everyone in place, please. Let's see what happens. See if I actually survive this round. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. This was probably not a good idea.
Tell me what you need. Pardon?
Ready for orders. On your word.
Yep. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not disastrous yet.
By the sword by the move. Another blow for the temple.
The shield barely covers him completely. Okay. Now it's time for some actual protection. Drink. Bring that down.
Now we're talking.
Right. Set these guys on fire. I could do with them burning away. And then just meditate. I've got no points left, so I have to end the turn there. I really could do with her not dying. Actually, let's see if we can. What can we do? Not a whole hell of a lot, so I'll heal him. let's mark them. Because this guy's sweeping slash should get both of these. Possibly. Do a rain of arrows. And you have spell points, so use them.
Ready?
Can you swap? No.
Ready, I suppose.
You don't have any more spell points, so okay, carry on.
Night.
Okay, he gained health. Okay, what I should do... Oh, I didn't mean to move him. Oh well.
Yes. Slammed.
I need him to have more health. I will mark them. Channel. Yeah, you. Come on, stand in front of me.
Come on, you tinkers. Come here and say it.
I don't know why he fell down first.
Ready for orders.
Oh, he's not doing very well at all. I'm about to get completely wrecked.
Music. Now we're talking. Ready?
He's fixated. That probably wasn't the best idea, but never mind. If I can survive this, it'll be extremely close.
Ready, I suppose.
Ready.
Alright, give him some health. And you, I'd like you over here, please. Then meditate.
Tell me.
So what can you do? Take the extra. Pre-hit.
Here. Here's to us.
Probably get far too drunk now.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get him fixated on me. And I think
Ready
she's
for
drunk.
orders.
Me?
Okay. And root you in place so you don't accidentally get out of the way.
What do you want me to do?
Set you on fire. Which also puts a conjurer's mark on you.
Here.
Look out! Strike me! I say.
Ooh, that was close. That was very close indeed. But we did it. We got 96 gold. Now I wonder, can I just move the gold? No. It's in the chest. Some gold and a helmet. Splintered elven helm. Requires training in elven armor. Which only my secondary bard, Fiona. She can wear that. And what else? Anything else in this little section? Was that door open before? No, it's a different. Old Heidi Bide. Does it really come all the way over here? Is that rock there? Okay. I also spotted that cheeky little rune. Cool. Right, so where's that cheeky little rune? Where are you, Mr. Cheeky Little Rune? There you are. Right, I have to find the odd stone. It might not be on this side, it might actually be on the other side. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's on the other side. Stone that sticks out of it. Let's have a look at the map and see where that building is. Okay, so it's just to the northeast of the main square. Pretty sure there are no stones that I can press on this side. Before I forget. Eat up me hearties were hay. Or drink up me hearties were hay. Oh, this is where I came in. I want to go along here. Have a little look through here. There's been a bit of a fight at some point. Alright, how many do we have? I count 3. 4, 5. I just handled 5 with a little bit of difficulty. How much drink do I have? I've got quite a bit of drink. Can I craft any? Craft any elven wine? Wee, that's squeaky. A couple of them would be useful. I've got plenty of healing potions.
Aye.
So what's your trinket? Apprentice gloves. Deal 7 physical. To all enemies within range in a straight line. That's actually pretty useful.
Really? What?
Huh?
I was thinking maybe one of them could have a healing potion instead of their normal trinket.
Yes?
But their normal trinket actually is more helpful. So right, hopefully it's just the 3.
Ready for orders.
Elven wine.
Uh-huh.
And yes, more elven wine. Shrink them all down. Alright.
Yes?
You need to meditate for the next one.
Tell me.
Ready.
Don't have the rhyme of duo time.
Yeah.
You get ready for the next one.
Ready?
Take nothing. Not a sausage.
Uh-huh. Bottoms up.
Mark.
Ready. Bottoms up.
Mark them twice. Except for the one in the middle, of course.
Here.
Now go for the big strike.
Yes?
And if we could set these two alight, please. Give him a bit of that.
Fine. Tell me what you need.
Yeah?
And
Aye.
I think that's all we can do. Although I'll protect him a little bit. They're all going to shield themselves, are they? Well, their shield failed. Okay. Elven wine. Mark them.
Ready.
She's stunned, so she can't do anything.
Who? Me?
Set that going. Let's shiv this guy.
What do you want me to do?
Set these two guys on fire again. I'm hoping.
Ready?
Ready for orders.
Yep. I'm hoping on the next turn I can get those two guys, and then I'll worry about moving this guy over.
Now.
Oh, he healed himself. Crap. Where did this bit come from? Just sort of got in the way now. I've got one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Shiv should just deal with you. And then if you wouldn't mind moving in front of the tank, Dalglish will deal with you in a minute.
Ready. Slammed.
I need to put some marks on you. And if you take a drink, then you can protect the tank. Who will now fixate you right on him. And you get a free hit. And what can we do now? He can give you a quick what ball.
Here.
Tell me what you need.
Don't know if this is actually going to work. It did work. Awesome. Oh, it didn't work. What? That's interesting. I seem to have a little buggy bug. Oh. Which way did I come from? I came from that way. There's another guy over there. Is there two? There's three. Right, get yourselves healed up. Let's just check. You can actually, you've got a point you can put in. Wear chainmail, reinforced leather, subterfuge. Apply paranoia poison to your weapon that lasts for 2 turns. Any enemy struck with a poisoned weapon is terrified for 2 turns. If this channel is interrupted, then this adventurer is terrified instead. Sundering Smash, deal 10 physical to the first enemy in range. I think let's add some constitution to him. Right, now. Loose arrow, 9 physical. This razor strop is quite useful. 3 turns, each attack deals 8 bonus physical damage, which makes this one 24 and a 10% chance to deal another 12. Sinking Assault. Yeah, they're all better than Loose Arrow. What has my guy got? So he's got his head knocker. Deflect would actually be quite useful. Chop does 7. This does 10 with a 40% chance to refund the cooldown.
Yes?
And what are his? Oh, gate. What the hell is gate? Summon a shadowy wraith into your party. Hello. That might be more useful than charged bolt. Takes 4 spell points though.
Here.
It's doable. Lumbering Strike, very powerful. Takes a long time to build up. But would be very useful against anyone with Wayland's Watch. Especially if she's behind the tank and someone's fixated on her. But I'm going to leave it for now. Did I remember to eat? Have another little bit, just in case. And let's go this way. Another door puzzle. We'll maybe come back to that in a minute. I'm going to deal with those guys over there. Once we've had a look around. I'd like to say I'll sing some of the songs from the game, but they're all in Gaelic and I don't speak Gaelic. I was listening to the soundtrack earlier and it's really good.
What do you want me to do?
Right, so
Ready. Down the hatch.
shrink them all down. Put a mark on them.
Bottoms up.
And I want you to now shrink them all down.
Stop that!
Yep.
That shrinking was a waste because that should do that at the beginning before I can actually do anything to them. Right, then marks will detonate.
Yes?
Yeah?
That's at the beginning of the turn, so
Good to the last drop.
have a drink. No one needs any
Yes?
protection.
Bottoms up.
What?
That didn't. Sort of helped, sort of didn't help. You think that'll help you guys?
Can you see?
What should I do? Bottoms up.
Let's see, reducing their strength. Drunk 3, reduce strength by an additional. Yeah, go on then.
Ready for orders. Bottoms up.
And if you can now mark them all. And you are going to have, let's see, that'll do 7, that'll do 5, plus the, no, that'll do 10, that one.
What?
I think that is it. You can do with some protection.
Ready for orders.
Gotta protect the rogue and the practitioner.
Hey?
Set them on fire, please. No, I've chosen the wrong. I keep doing that. I keep meaning to set them on fire and then choosing War Strike.
You're not making it easy to concentrate, you know.
That's silly. I should have let that go.
Tell me what to do. Here's
Drink. I want you to drink. Always drink. Just keep drinking until you pass out.
On your word.
You have passed out, and you're about to pass out. Okay.
Yep.
Oh crap, that's the rogue gone. That's not good. Because my bards are drunk and can't do anything. Oh, you can, but you're in the wrong place. Go on, have another drink. There's no harm in getting smashed again.
Tell me what you need.
Because if you use that, with any luck, right, I'm gonna have to move him. I need him in front of me.
What do you want me to do?
And I have no spell points.
Tell me what you need.
I can fixate him on me. That'll move him in front of me. And then I get a free charged bolt. Which didn't actually do anything. Okay. Let's think about this logically.
Ready for orders.
If you drink, you get a free hit and you can mark him. Now, with him marked,
Ready.
let's protect the tank. What does Sanctuary score? Character shielded, depends on constitution if the cancer. Okay. Storm of Blades might do this.
Here.
Storm of Blades will do 10 with a 40% chance of a refund cooldown. This will do 11 with the same but cost more. But I should be able to get straight through with the mental damage, I think. Yes. As the ambassador says, Excelente. Right, there it is. Let's have something to eat. And I'm gonna need, how much drink have I got? I've got 55, that should be plenty for a moment. Potion, draft of power. Can make soup. The sweet one gives me 10, the soup gives me 14. Bread gives me 5. Porridge 9. Pie is what I want. What does pie require? An apple. Let's craft the base ingredients. Sweet buns. Always nice, I guess. I like sweet buns. Do you like sweet buns? I think we all can agree that we like sweet buns. Fibre used in crafting. Right. Which way did I come? I came from here. here, had the battle here. We've got in here. The blood splatter on the wall, and he's hanging or stuck to the wall. Me out. That place, it just goes around in a little corner. What we've got in here, a Mothrin longsword. I shall take it, but I think I'm already using it. Am I already using it? He's using a Mothrin longsword. This is a more powerful Mothrin longsword. And he's got swords, but I don't have Siegebreaker. Axe Master, Sword Master, Passing Slash, Dual Wielding, Sweeping Slash. There's Siegebreaker. Last Breath, All or Nothing, Sundering Smash. Eviscerating Gash. I don't have Siegebreaker. So this says Siegebreaker. Oh, passive. Sundering Smash rends twice as much armor. Sundering Smash. Where is Sundering Smash? Sweeping Slash. Here we go, Sundering Smash, that one there, but I can't get it yet because I need another point. No worries. Is there a weak wall maybe that I can get through here? Nope. Alright, so let's solve this door, shall we? Yep, let's solve this door puzzle. That goes up there. Okay, those are connected. Oh no. Ah, okay. Because they're connected, that makes it a little awkward. I need it down at the bottom. Okay. allows it to move to there. That only allows it to move to there. And this doesn't allow it to move at all. So no matter which way it goes, it returns back to that position. I'll move that over there and that up there. So close, but no cigar. I can't move that one. Oh dear. It's all about which order you actually move these in. Wow, this is okay, this is tough. Dearie me, this sorry, you can probably see concentration on my face while I try and work this one out through a process of complete trial and error. Okay, so that's back to the original position. So I need to get that one around here. It will only go that far as long as this cog is there. Or if it's in that position, it won't move at all. Move that cog out of the way. Without moving this one, it still won't move. We'll move that up there. It moves that far, which is okay. But I need it to come round. Ha. Well, it took a little bit of time, but I got there in the end. And there's a chest. All that effort for a pair of boots, which I can't use, and some gold. Although this looks like a weak wall and there's something glowing behind it. Let's give the hammer a try. No. It's definitely... Aha. There's definite glowage back here. Must have opened a secret door. Yes, it did. Old key required. What the hell? There's 3 guys worshipping a giant rat. What on earth is that? Okay. There's nothing I can do to interact with them. I don't have an old key. So I can't open that chest. Wonder where we get the old key from. Is this a weak wall? I don't think so, but I'll give the hammer a try. Nope. This one. Oh, this has just freaked me out a little bit, that there's 3 guys worshipping a giant rat. I think I have checked out all of this area now. Blood splattered wall. Don't think there's anything I can do about said blood splatter. Let's head on back to what I was doing. I think I was heading back to Mangar's tower. If I can now remember the way out. It's through a broken wall, if I recall. Stuck on a dead body. Where is the broken wall? What's that say? Stone wall. Where's the broken wall? This way? Yeah, this is the way. Gotta remember where that rune is, because I need to press the button on the other side. Actually, no I don't, because it's on that side. I'm very close to unlocking that door. I've prayed to that one, haven't I? Yep. It's the broken wall. I can't get through there. Can't go into that. Have I eaten? I could do with having a meal. Right, now that rune was in here, but I've done it, so I don't need to worry about it. I need to go straight down and around. I'm hoping as I've got some water, I can deal with that. The dude that's on fire. I can't remember where he is yet. Because to free him from his bonds, I think he wants these flames put out. I do.
Have you come to release me?
No, guess not.
Then do not disturb my vigil. You are wasting my eternity.
Alright, alright. Yes, this is the way we're going. This way, I think. Okay, that's Mangar's tower. I did a bit of thinking. And I think I know how to progress in the tower. However, I want to go and check the progress of the room door. Now the room door is over here. Only got 2 to go. But I don't know where they are, and I have no idea where this leads. Looks like it just leads to that chest. Oh, there's something on the chest. Like an altar. So, in order to do that, I need to find those last 2 runes. And as basically everything is just, I'm just sort of stumbling across them. You've got nothing to say, you just want money. No runes about. Go up here and I get a better view of any. In. As I said, I've done Magnar's tower, Magnar's tower, but it still hasn't given me the quest, which I think is I'm missing a step on one of the puzzles. And I had to think about it. I think I've missed something really fucking obvious. So we're going to go back and do it again. Through them. I think this might be a hidden door. Yes. 2 barrels containing a potato and some cabbage. and some water. So certainly not the end of the world. But not exactly brilliant. Here as well. Nope. Although that be one. Don't think so. And I think I may have screwed this bit up because I can't. There was probably you see the little shiny bits up there. There's something behind that. I've screwed it up. Oh well. It's not World's End. This alcove is bugging me. There's supposed to be something here. Oh, I already found it because it was that door. And there's one in here. No, nothing there. I've done this puzzle room. The other puzzle room that I want to do. Not this one. This one. Okay, this is the room that I think I missed a step. So I did the pink skulls on that side. I did the blue skulls on that side. And then I flicked that switch. Now I was wondering what the switch actually did. And then I spotted it. It took me a while. It raised the skulls. See, all these skulls on the swords were at a particular height. Were at the same height. Now they've all changed. Why they've changed, I thought to myself. Well, I reckon they're bells. They're the position of the bells. So this is the highest bell. That's the highest bell. So left to right. I think we've got highest, middle, the one between, one after, lowest. So highest, middle, one between, that one, lowest, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one.
You are.
Got it. Now I have to win this fight.
Ready. Bottoms up.
That's the thing. I have to win this fight now.
Have you done? What do you want me to do? Yeah.
I need to do some damage on these guys.
Ready?
Yes?
Tell me.
Yeah, do that one.
Really?
And then I want you to do that one. Well, that's the big boy. This is going to be a fight.
Yes? Yes, spirit and talk me.
And then I think I want you to swap back with him. Thank you very much.
Out of my way.
Oh, they've got a lot of spell points. What is he? Okay, start your warm up. No, wrong one. Let's have a drink.
What? Not sure.
Ready?
You also have a drink and protect him.
Hey?
That. Ready?
And I'd like to fixate one of you on me, but I'm not going to.
Out of my way.
This is going. Ow! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Ready, I suppose.
He needs one more spell point.
Uh-huh.
What do you want me to do?
Which means he'll have to channel some more.
Fine.
Aye. Good to the last drop.
Yeah, let's put the fury on them again. And let's protect him. Protect the rogue. It's the spell points that are causing the problem. Ouch. Double ouch. Okay, he's channeling. Right.
Yeah.
Anything that can get him.
Suppose.
Oh. What's happened to the game? It just went back to desktop for a moment. It's fine. Summon weak, summon a strong wraith. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What can we do? You can't do anything. You've done your bit because you're channeling. shiv him. And could you fixate on me, please? I need them. No, don't interrupt me. I'll interrupt you.
Ready? Down the hatch.
Get the Fury ready. Fiona and her Fury.
Really?
And shiv him.
Yep.
I think he's got a channel for another. Ooh. Oh, what? Really? Alright, the Wraith is up. Okay.
Now what?
On your word. Cheers.
Mark them all with the Fury. I'm not sure what the Wraith can actually do. Ghostly Tendrils. Blast tendrils of ghostly energy forward, dealing 24 physical damage. Quite like that. Took a bit of casting time, but I like it. Right, just one left. No, I got him. Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. I got bad texture there. Okay, but then what? That just goes back here. That goes back here. I go down here. This is. Whoa! Can wear that. None of them can wear that. Ooh. Oh, it's changed. Okay, stairs down. No, don't like look at that. There's a save point here. What the? Oh my good lord. What was my quest? This was the quest, a snare of shadows. A weapon that once defeated may somewhere within his tower. Right. Who is it? This character can't be affected by the same crowd control ability more than once. The character is compelled to attack each turn if possible, ignoring any negative status effects. In the hand, gain 1 spell point at the end of each turn.
Aye. Here's to us.
Okay, can only be same crowd control ability more than once. Okay.
Aye. Bottoms up.
So, and shrink him.
Tell me what to do.
Put the fury on him.
Fine.
12, 16.
Here. Good steel.
Over here, please. Thank you very much.
I am done listening to you.
Okay, let's just move them around. It hasn't actually done them any damage.
Yes. Slammed.
So get the fury.
On your word. Cheers.
And shrink him.
Ready, I suppose.
I can move him. Swap him with that one. Which means I can set this guy on fire. 11 physical, 5 physical.
What do you want me to do?
I'd actually like you to swap again with him.
Yes.
Not doing too badly, although he's going down quite slowly. Here comes the pain. Right, and meditate.
Ready.
I'm not going to allow you to meditate. What can we do?
Ready for orders. Down the hatch.
Terrific. What?
Destroy the summoned shadowy wraith. I haven't summoned one. Set him on fire again.
Aye.
You're a bit pissed.
Whatever.
You can't do anything, can you? Yeah, fixate on me.
Aye.
Why listen to the soon-to-be dead?
Have a drink. Bring the fury. protect the rogue.
Eh? Great.
Meditate.
Bottoms up.
Get drunk. Not really anything I want to do. Which is strength. Let's actually protect my other bard.
That's nice.
Who, me?
And let's try you with a shiv. They're going to move me around. No, took damage.
Eh?
I'm going to meditate again on him. Throw them out.
Tell me what you need.
Aye? Yeah?
Who's going to be the most useful to guard? I think the other bard.
Ooh. Good for the
And
last
have a
drop.
drink. Yeah, go on. Stick the fury on him.
Ready?
Actually, if you fixate on me, please.
The chittering of insects.
Come on!
Right. That hurt. Right. What can I do now?
Slammed.
Eh?
2 rounds. Can I survive 2 rounds? I think I can.
Cheers.
Feeling good.
Tell me what you need.
He's just trying to interrupt him. C2.
How can everyone focus around here?
Crap, he lost his focus.
Ready, I suppose.
Yeah, I want to move.
Yes, hear it and talk me.
That didn't do anything at all. You're bleeding. And you're stunned.
Aye? Down the hatch. Tell me what to do.
So that'll do 16. You can do 11, 10. Or 7.
Yes. Ready.
This is
Ready for
not
orders.
going to go well. Oh, he's down to 1 and I need him.
Cheers.
That's the stuff.
Ready, I suppose. Asti Cannon Dragon!
Uh-huh.
That's the stuff.
Bottoms up.
Yep.
Oh, it's all kicking off. 8. I just need to do 8.
What?
Here.
What should I do?
Put the mark on them, I guess, for the next round. Assuming I survive for the next round.
Is this the end?
Nice. Nice. Okay, let's before I do anything else, get you guys all healed up. You've gone up a point. What can you do? You can have max spell points, troubadour intelligence, song compulsory cavorting, chaos rudiment, war chance to master the archer's beak stance. Summon a wall of helpful wind that deflects 50% of incoming ranged attacks. Okay, well, that's musical. Brewing. Town drunk, dwarven stout. Non-alcoholic. Victory shot no longer adds a stack of drunk. I'll take that. He didn't go up. He got an extra one. That'll give him some more.
Need something?
He's also gone up. Dual wield, you may equip one-handed weapons in your offhand. That's Sundering Smash. And remove 12 armor. That gonna be useful. And you also. Rebel Rouser Master. Spell points +1. Reinforced leather armor. Jester training in Jester's cap. This is male. Grants the highest constitution bonuses out of all armor types. The boots are mainly focused on defending yourself or allies as you move. Yeah, go on, I'll have that. Right, so I've got that. What is that? Oh, that's just leftover. I guess I go here. Right, so now a new one has opened up, which is this one, which takes me back here, and that, can I go back into it? Yeah, that just takes me back to this, which I've done now. So I want to go down here. I don't really know. Sacrifice. No. I don't think I'm strong enough as a group to deal with whatever that was. I have to go this way to get out, I guess. Hang on. Did I get... Torfion key. Cave key. Smuggler's key. Wasn't this... The lyrics to summary so suggest that the Spectre Snare, the weapon that once defeated Mangar, is somewhere within his tower. Well, I did all of that, completed the quest, I didn't get anything for it other than XP. So what did it give me any more quests? No. Okay, I guess we'll head back to the Adventurers Guild. More loading. To be fair, that one didn't last long, so can't do anything with whatever that is. Finally. We'll save here.
So, you're a demon. Does that mean you know what happens to us when we die?
I do indeed.
Well,
That depends. Have you been bad or good?
what do you think?
Ah, well then you go to Malefia, where you are tortured by demons who make me look like a particularly soft-hearted saint.
I knew it!
The adventurer, have you come to?
Oh.
Then do you are wasting.
Still don't have what it takes to set him free. I'm still looking for 2 runes. 2 rooms. Now I've defeated the big monster that was here, so I should now be able to approach this and read what it says. Can't remember if I've done that already. By order of Bishop Henry, worship at this obelisk is forbidden. Report suspicious activity to the Temple of the Swordfather. And there's nothing else I can do to it, with it.
Well, I suppose it won't be a complete massacre.
If you think we can.
No, I don't. But then again, the door's closed, so can't go through there anyway. Is there another way in? There does not appear to be another way in. Is that a damaged wall? I don't think so, but I'll give it a go. Nope. Open from the other side, I guess.
If you think we can.
No, we cannot. The hammer doesn't work on wood, does it? Nope. Okay, why is this a little bit glowy? I read this one. Beware, adventurers are not your friends. Only the temple has authority to hunt abominations and arrest evildoers. Vigilantism will not be tolerated. Report any unauthorized hunting to the temple. I'm not hunting, I'm saving the world. Not really paying any attention to the map, so I sort of might be getting myself turned around a little bit. Goes up to Skybray. I don't want to go up to Skybray just yet. Right, that's the Adventurers Guild down there, I think. Yes, it is, which means these are the standing stones that take me back to the Beige Lowlands. Done that one because the stone was over here somewhere. It was that one there. Pray to that. The Cellars of Kyleron's Tower. I've done that. I think there might be anything more to do over there. I don't think so. The standing stones. There's no runes in here, is there? Or in there? Smith, Hawks, Camarade.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Them things dragged out my old dad to gallop.
I may have some stuff to sell, Mary, if you want to buy.
The present echoes the past, eh? Snow in summer. You know it.
I do.
It tells the tale of how Mangar was defeated the first time. And I've heard there is a version that tells where lies the weapon that defeated him. I don't know it myself.
Sorry.
Human songs bore me. I'll have to ask a mortal, but pick a wise one. I still...
He doesn't have a lot of money. But maybe he'll buy some of this stuff. Priestly vestments. I don't have anyone who can wear priestly vestments. Vendor cannot afford that item. Can't afford that item either. So he can't buy any more of my stuff until I buy some of his.
Have you found the relic?
No.
Do you know what my fellow Fatherites are saying about the explosion under Kyleran's tower? Well,
No, I haven't found the relic.
Welcome. I'm Race. New folks arriving here every day.
Yeah, I've spoken to you about all of that.
Not surprised, sir. Have a look.
What are you selling? And maybe you can buy what I'm selling. Battle standard. Trinket. To lead effectively, troops must be able to see their commander from everywhere on the battlefield. Fly this banner to rally your party. Battle ready. Moving towards this combatant refunds opportunity for allies. What's that? 35. Go on then. I'll give it a go. What else has he got? Weathered padded jerkin, which is no good. Reinforced leather tunic, no good.
What do you need?
No, what they're already wearing is better than that. So the question is then, have I got anything that I can sell you?
Aye.
I've got this plate, but no one can wear it yet. A spare sword that I don't need.
See you again.
Laters. Okay. Who are you? Ah yes, Sybil.
Ah, the enemies of my enemies.
How are you doing, Sybil?
Welcome. Are we to join forces then?
No,
Then
not
I
now.
will remain here, waiting.
You do that.
Return
I'm gonna
soon.
go speak to
I am
Rabbi.
patient.
Go speak to Rabbi in the Adventurers Guild. See if there's any quests or anything in here. Stock up on any crafting materials that I might need.
So, you found Fiona?
I did, yes.
Mangar seeks a way to the realm of the elves in the forest of Innsbruck.
You told me that
Good
already.
luck, heroes. May the boatman speed your steps.
Off we go to the land of unwashed savages and gods with fleas. Hurrah!
Gods with
It will be a
fleas.
walk in the park.
I don't think I've got an elven weapon that uses that. Let me give it. Let me just check. That's not an elven weapon.
Really?
You're not using an elven weapon.
What?
You are. But I haven't been able to solve the last bit. I've done one of them. There's one more to go. I know it. I know there is. Does it have to be unequipped to do it? Nope. It's going to be there, around here somewhere. You got an elven weapon. No, have you? I think you're just using a standard war pick, aren't you? Yeah. Tattered bagpipes. We've got the smouldering eye of the storm. Again, I can't do anything on that one. There'll be something to do with that. On the first bit, which is this one. Where's the second bit on this particular weapon? I would have thought it was there. And that's not an elven weapon, so that is. And I've done the second, this is the third, which doesn't match. Oh. Can you help me with anything?
Welcome back, friends.
Oh, hey, Algrin. Okay.
Thank you, Master Alguin.
You are wise to travel with Fiona, friends. She is a staunch ally and a great historian. Stories I would have had to look up in my lost books, she knows by heart. Listen to her, and you will learn much.
Okay.
Yes, the song mentions the Spectre Snare, the weapon that helped slay Mangar the last time he menaced Skara Brae.
I'm pretty sure I just did that bit.
It was erected as a sentry tower back when the land was more unsettled and was manned by Skara Brae's city watch. It is said that Hawkslayer, the great heap...
Yes.
This is what I...
That's the tower I can't get into. I don't need a mercenary token. I've got 5 of them already. that all you have? Yeah, and a cheap ass bow. So thank you very much, but no thank you. I'm not gonna waste my money on you. You buy souls, and I haven't got a soul to sell. I don't think I am of high enough level to see the... Why is that purple?
What a story! I love it. But there is no story. You have returned
Too soon.
Adventurers. Farewell, adventurer. Much potential. Who? Oh, hello. I don't suppose you have any stories? Farron Brygo is the name. My family were...
I've done all of this.
I'm working. Good talking to you. See you again. Hello.
And he doesn't say anything interesting because he just wants to do... He just wants to go adventuring.
Good luck on your adventures, friends.
Here you saved Mage Alguin's life.
I did, Bricktop, I did.
Thank you for that. He's the best of us. Always has been. And I hope you get vengeance on Mangar for what he did to him. Bastard should have stayed in the old song where he belonged. Snow in summer.
Yeah.
Do you know, everything in that song happened right around here. Name your poison.
What we do? What we got in the way of drink and food? Shepherd's pie. Don't really. No, I've got enough food. I'm not going to buy a shepherd's pie. Perhaps you would like to buy some of my stuff?
Happy drinking, friend. What is it?
Let's manage the party. See what we can do. That one isn't unlocked yet. We could swap the two rogues around. Give a little bit of a boost if I use... Oh, actually he's got more strength. Although he's got less constitution. So I'll leave it at... I'm getting. God, can you imagine how bad this would be if they hadn't have fixed the loading times? It'd be horrible. Right, now, was there any sections that... Is that an enemy? There's a couple of them over there, but I can't get past these. Which is a shame. Unless there's a sort of sneaky way through here.
Left all the valuables behind.
But what about the monsters? What if we get
I've done that one.
We'll be careful, that's all. And if we're caught, well, I run faster than monsters.
Ah, yes, this is this one. I just need one more cog and then I can open that door. One more teeny weeny eeny meeny cog. I just appear to be randomly getting them. It's not like I can farm cogs.
Stay in the
Oh, shush. Let's head to the stones and head back to the Badish
You never
lands.
said how beautiful the Heronhold was. How magnificent.
Is it?
It's that one.
It is. I guess no one's ever impressed by their own hometown, eh?
Oh, sir.
Head to the Vatican.
It was incredible.
Or loading. Just loading. Lots of loading. Oh, makes me want to. Okay, it has taken us back to this little town. There's a fairy puzzle over here that's causing me grief as well. So is this one. Not all birds sing beautiful songs. It is for you to show the way. So I can push him that way. He'll hit that bird, go that way and explode against the rock. Or I can go that way. He'll bounce off, go that way and hit that rock. What I can't do is turn any of these. And I can't redirect it myself. Although I have tried. What if I just go straight that way? I've been struggling to do that for literally minutes, and I didn't think to just aim him straight at the key. Oh. Let's check for.
Now what?
Ready.
Okay, I count 4. Okay, let's make sure we've eaten. We're all up to strength. We've all got. Now,
What do you need?
what was I was going to swap the gloves. What was I going to swap the gloves for? Oh yeah, the battle standard. And then also I was going to swap Taunt, the Sundering Smash. Was it Sundering Smash? Hold on, what does that do again? Battle ready, to me, battle ready, moving towards this combatant refunds opportunity for allies. I don't have any boots for him, do I? No. Yeah. Let's put Sundering Smash on there. That way I can get through armor. Oh, has he got underwear on? Right, this one first. Gotta get rid of that one.
Yes. Cheers.
Ready, I suppose.
I'd like to move you all the way over there, please.
Ready.
Take a drinky. Mark everyone again. Start meditating. And yeah, root everyone in place and fire off all the fury. Okay.
What?
Ready?
Tell me what to do.
Turn 1. need to deal with him. This is the guy whose beam attacks can damage his allies. Right. Get rid of him.
Here.
8 physical.
Bottoms up.
Take a drink. Still only 8 physical, but we'll do it anyway. Let's see. If I move you here, have a drink, and protect yourself.
Ready.
And reduce the cooldowns.
Cheers.
Yes?
Aye.
Not quite green enough. Right, you. There's no point shivving him because it's just not worth it. But this definitely is worth it.
Yes.
Particularly
In the hatch.
if they've all been shrunk.
Ready.
What do you want me to do?
I'll have you over here so you're in range of the hail of arrows. That's not good. Where's my loot? There it is. Requires training in practitioners at splintered staff. Right, I came in that door. Bronze key required. Well, I don't have a bronze key. Right, we're all healed. Steel key required. Fairies observe the birds closely. When standing before them, fairies act accordingly. Another fairy puzzle. Okay. Scared of these, and he follows them. step one, just clear the place out. And what we have here. Okay, that will send him going to that one. And then this one, which will send him going to that one. And then this one, send him that way. Or I could go. Well, let's try it. See if my thought is right. Okay, so why would I have sent him that way? Not sure. I have the bronze key. Steel key. This is the bronze key. Okay. Got another fairy puzzle. A flock of birds fly in unison, each a part of a whole. So what have we got over here? So I can only rotate that. If I do that, he's going to come along here, get scared, and probably come straight back. Okay. And then straight back. Right. Maybe that causes him to get scared but still want to go off in that direction of the other bird. Therefore go in a diagonal. Yes, excellent. Got the steel key. Doing, let's see what we can craft. We need some alcohol. I think we're alright with alcohol. Although I can make some more elven wine if I do some fermented spirit. Oh, but I've got no more water. Okay. I'm not going to craft any charcoal because I don't think I need any for anything. The torches. Battle ready, summon a barricade. That what a torch allows you to do. It gives me a torch. Pray to the shrine of Double Six in memoriam. So I'm carrying a torch now. Didn't think I could do that. Oh well. I need to go this way. I have the steel key. Is this gate? Magic Magically blocked, right. Fairies only follow flocks of birds if they fly together and not apart. I don't know how to unequip this torch that I've suddenly got equipped.
Aye?
What can I do for you?
I have no idea how to unequip it. Oh well. So they are there. Need them there. What did it say? Only follow flocks of birds if they fly together and not apart. That make him go that way. Let's give this a go. I'm thinking it's going to go off to the right. Yeah. That way, maybe. No. What if they're facing opposite ways? He just sort of hovers. Aha. Oh. The hell? Who the hell is that? Oleg Shimanovsky.
Your pardon, friends. Can you tell me what land this is? I'm to meet my friend Vlada on the banks of the river Amur, and I believe I have overshot.
Who's Vladko?
My traveling companion. We were separated after our last adventure, but promised we would wait for each other on the Amur. I fear I am late.
We don't know the river Amur.
Oh, too bad. It is the river of my birth, where my parents Peter and Svetlana raised me and taught me the ways of the fourth school. I have been trying to return there after a long and weary journey, but the journey only seems to grow longer.
You're in Keith.
Keith! How wonderful! I have always wanted to visit. Not now, however. Not until I have returned home.
I wish you luck on your search then, I guess.
And if you see my friend Vlago, tell him Oleg still seeks him. Oleg Shimanovsky. Farewell.
How bizarre. Remember, is this magically blocked? No, brass key required. Okay, so I have to go in here. Certain mushrooms release spores which fairies confuse with birds. Magically blocked. Okay. Gotta be quicker than that. Nicely done. That gives me the brass key. We have here, follow the wise owl, flee from the hungry hawk. That's the wise owl, that's the hungry hawk. So it'll go towards the wise owl. Flee from that one. Or it's going that way. I'm getting good at these. Definitely getting good at these. Right, what have we got here? A ring of roses and a pocket of posies. Hurry, hurry, the gate falls down. Okay. He gets to him and he goes along there. I think that might be it. Oh. Oh, I see. He's going to go there. Straightens that, and then he's going to go along there. But that closes. Okay. Can't rotate that. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I need to... Actually, I think I know what I need to do. Let him do his round. Oops. No, it's not quite right. I'm figuring these out. A Mothran pickaxe. I'll take that. How does that compare with the one I'm using? It's not quite as good, and you're not using an axe, you're using a sword.
you want me to do?
Watch out! Tell me what you need. Channeling. Nerveits and Flamaetignes flatis.
Time to shred my food, me? What?
Let's just interrupt him.
I flange.
Now we're talking.
Ready.
Start the next turn is arrow attack. Interesting. Storm of Blades will hit for 10. Oh, it hits 3 times. 15.
Tell me what to do. Bottoms up.
Can I put another Fury mark on them? I can.
What should I do?
Which means her Storm of Blades should kill this guy. Ignited him.
What? Whatever.
Aye.
Yes.
I haven't been able to disrupt him. Hopefully it's nothing serious that he's doing.
Now what?
Go back over there, please.
Help me.
Bottoms up.
Now what? Vastiken and Dragos.
Rune stitched apprentice's hood. Might be useful. Where is it? That one. Yep. Right, which way did I came in from over there? So let's talk to this guy. Oh, it's not him again. Potatoes, cabbage, carrots.
Cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. Cabbage, carrots, potatoes.
Potatoes.
Aye.
Let's be safe. Right, I came from there. Go that way. Oh, there's just one guy.
Ready for orders. Down the hatch.
Here.
Hardly worth the effort. And what loot did he have? Just money. That's where it came from. What the? That one doesn't turn. These are mushrooms. Right, okay. So I need to get them to go in like a circle. So if I push them that way, doesn't do a lot. Go that way, scare. Turn that one. Okay, in that case, that way, and that way, and that way, and that way. That would skip. Let's just see. What if I go towards the mushroom? Doesn't work. What if I do? Has this got a hawk on it? If I aim it towards that one. Or if I properly aim it towards that one. Doesn't work. That way. What's going on? There's no clue. That one to there, that one across, but this scares him. Oh, my brain's gone to mush. I think I'll finish there. This my brain has gone completely to mush and I can't figure out the puzzle. Right. That's it for another day. Thank you to everyone who came along. And see you again on Friday. Good night.